381 days on your Hang Seng Grid Index trading at 65%, which is great. And Bitcoin is currently trading at 30.1k dollars. The last time I was making an episode, it was literally a month ago. Bitcoin was trading at 24.1k. So literally it was trading 6k below the current price. So we had 6k upside since the month, which is pretty nice. Again, nothing changed since the March. Monthly MACD is still looking bullish. We're still gonna have a pivot point on monthly MACD, right? So we're still gonna have the momentum, which I think would be about the 30Ks. Obviously, we already reached the 30K, so that is nice. That is nice. So the question is, when exactly is gonna be the pivot point? In May, in the next month, or in June? So it means the first green candle on monthly MACD. All right. Again, it seems like it's gonna be the same prolonged MACD as it was in 2015. Alright, reversal there that was happening. So yeah, it seems like we may see in June. So technically 2 months. So we still got some time for the pivot point. But again, still price is about 30k, which is already is looking nice. The last time I'm pretty sure I was talking about 30k resistance, and as you can imagine, 30k resistance, we had a what was the close? 30.2k was the close on the previous daily candle, so it was pretty nice. Again, it's 30k we're kind of consolidating in this 30k area, so that is pretty nice. We're having some upside momentum support on a daily. So there's the other big news that is happening is the new CPI data, which is inflation data for the US. It's currently sitting at 5%. The previous month, which technically is year over year, right? So previous CPI data from February was 6%. The current in March is 5%. So we literally had a 1% drop in inflation. So yeah, inflation is dropping. Again, we had a consensus on 5.2. And the biggest drop before that was happening was actually 0.6%. If we're gonna take like July till the February, so it was like a year. So we had the maximum 0.6, and currently we're having literally 1% drop on inflation. So current inflation is sitting at 5%. So again, it means we're coming closer and closer for the rate cuts, which I think might start happening at the end of this year, and that's what most of the traders and investors are hoping for, that we're finally gonna have some rate cuts, because interest rates are through the roof, because again we're having huge inflation. And also, as you can imagine, because of that, Bitcoin had some small pump there. The SPY, the S&P 500, all of the indexes had a pump, so it was nice. Also, gold and silver is kind of having a run up, specifically silver, pretty interesting. Also, oil is pumping. So yeah, there's also BTC dominance again. As we were talking before, that BTC dominance is keep rising and rising. It keeps pumping. So the current resistance that was working for us for more than a year is technically 49, somewhere at 49% kind of area. So we're trying to push this resistance, have a breakout out of this resistance, and maybe having even bigger momentum on Bitcoin. But as you can imagine, altcoins are slightly bleeding compared to the Bitcoin, especially when it pumps. So yeah, again, I don't know what we're hoping at this point. Hoping for a better pivot point from red phase to the green phase of MACD. I don't know. I guess hoping for a 40k on a pivot point on the momentum, which again may happen, may not happen. We'll see. But again, we already had a 30k. 30k is already good price for us. So yeah, to the moon, to the moon, to the moon.